people don't realize this, but the harsh reality is that many retirees will run out of money long before they run out of life. So today I'm breaking down how to get guaranteed income for life, a proven retirement income strategy that helps you never run out of money in retirement, no matter what the market does. I'll show you how to build your own personal guaranteed income stream, close your retirement income gap, use Social Security optimization, and understand how income annuities and other safe retirement strategies can create the secure lifetime income that you deserve. If you're a medical professional who's worked way too hard to gamble with your retirement, this episode is absolutely for you. Welcome back to Wealth Prescription Weekly, where we turn complicated financial topics into something practical, clear, and actually useful. Today, we're diving into a topic that every medical professional and high-income earner needs to understand: how to get guaranteed income for life. This isn't a theory. It's a simple, realistic framework that you can use to create lifelong financial stability, and the kind that doesn't depend on the stock market behaving itself. Let's start with a little reality check. And don't worry, I'll keep it honest, but not scary. Medical professionals are living longer than ever. That's a gift unless your income plan wasn't built to last as long as you do. So markets are going up, markets go down, but your expenses, they're not taking a day off. And with healthcare costs rising faster than everything else, stability isn't optional, it's essential. And that's why income stability matters more than a portfolio size. So it doesn't matter how much you've got, you can have millions, but the question is, what is the income? What's the income going to be? So we want to protect your lifestyle, and consistent income is going to do that. So what exactly is guaranteed income for life? Well, it means that you've got a predictable paycheck every month for as long as you live, regardless of whether the market's up, down, or behaving like it needs a snack and a nap, right? It creates financial confidence, certainty, and stability. And it comes from just three places: Social Security, pensions, if you're lucky enough to still have one, and income annuities, which are how you create your own personal pension. So this is your foundation, your financial heartbeat. Everything else builds on top of this. So one of the biggest breakthroughs my clients experience is when we separate expenses into two clear categories: your essentials, which is your needs. These are your housing, your food, your utilities, yes, taxes, and your healthcare. These are the bills that come every month, no matter what happens in the market. And these should always be covered with guaranteed income. Okay, lifestyle is your wants. This is your travel, your hobbies, your entertainment, your gifting, the fun stuff. And these are best funded with other investments if you've got them, okay? So here's the magic insight. When your needs are covered for life, your stress almost disappears because your lifestyle is protected with or without market cooperation. So we all know people that have been teachers. We know people that have been police. We know people that have been government workers. And they stay in those jobs for a really long time, right? Really long time. And a big reason that they do that is not because the pay is so high, because clearly it's not, but what they're working for is a pension. They want a pension. And what that pension is going to do for them is cover for sure the essentials: the housing, taxes, insurance, food, and healthcare, and hopefully some of the wants, the lifestyle also. So how do you actually create guaranteed income for life? So there's three core sources. The first one is Social Security. We want to optimize that, right? And so people always ask me, Alison, when is the best time to collect my Social Security? And what I say is, okay, if you're coming up on 62, you're going to ask yourself, it's like, one, am I healthy? Am I very sick, or am I healthy? And two, do I actually need the income? And so if the answer is you are healthy and you do not need the income, I would let it roll for another year, because what most people don't know is that your Social Security increases by 8% a year for each year that you wait. So while we say, we're entitled at 62, we're probably not getting 8% raises in our jobs every year. And so each year you wait, you're picking up 8%. And so that number can be significantly higher if you can wait until 70 years old to take it. Okay, so most people file too early. And so waiting when possible can really dramatically increase your lifetime payout. So the second one is a pension. If you have one, you're already ahead. As we talked about, it's guaranteed income that's built in. And the third one is income annuities. And this is where you create basically your own pension-like income stream. It's not a pension because we're using that with your money. It's not coming from another organization. So what's happening is you're converting a portion of your savings into income that lasts as long as you do. And what we're trying to do is fill the income gap after Social Security. So one other piece on Social Security that most people don't know is it was never designed to be your only source of income in retirement. There's always been supposed to be savings and investments on top of that. But Social Security was really only designed to cover 40% of your essentials. Okay. So back to income annuities and creating our own guaranteed income streams. Okay. For many medical professionals, annuities are the missing step that brings everything together. And when I look at income annuities, I want fixed income annuities because I don't want variable annuities. I want more flexibility in there, and I want no market activity to bring me any negative results. Okay. Now, with some annuities, there's also some availability for some health benefits. If something happens to you and you can't do 2 of the 6 functions of daily living, similar to the concept of long-term care, is those 2 functions of daily living when you can't do them. And this option varies by state. Okay. I just implemented this type of annuity for my family with this extra coverage if they need it. And there's no extra cost to do that. And I want you to think about that. No extra cost to have extra protection when you need it. That would be huge. Okay. Fabulous strategy. So the next slide here is the 3-bucket retirement strategy. So this is the framework I use with clients, and it works beautifully because it's simple and practical. So bucket 1 is my guaranteed income. That's my needs. And this is going to cover all those essential expenses, Social Security, pensions, and annuities. And these are your financial firefighting tools. They keep everything running. Okay. Bucket number 2 is our growth investments. Okay. This is where your lifestyle grows, your travel happens, and inflation stays in check. And then the 3rd bucket is our cash reserve. Okay. So this is a flexibility bucket. So this is your emergency buffer, your peace of mind money. And when these 3 buckets work together, your retirement becomes predictable, structured, and stress-free. So building your guaranteed income plan. If you want income that you can't outlive, income that protects your lifestyle and gives you confidence about the future, then it's time to build your plan. So first, we're going to start with those essential expenses. What are they? What is your mortgage? What is your utilities? What's your medical expenses? That type of thing. Then we're going to calculate what is the gap between what you're going to have coming in from, call it your Social Security or pension, to what you actually need. Then we're going to build your personal pension using the tools that we talked about. So we're going to use annuities to create your personal guaranteed income stream, fill that gap, and then look at what else that you might need. So our goal is just to protect your retirement lifestyle. Okay. Are you ready to take control of your financial future? If everything I said here makes sense and you want a plan that actually lasts the rest of your life, we can do that for you fairly quickly. To top that off, I've created this super quick assessment for you. Some of the best work I've done that's going to determine how right now you can start looking out for yourself in the future, as well as make, those small adjustments is going to make actually spending the money right now so much more fun without waiting for the future. I'm here so that you can get more life out of life. So if you're ready, you can do this in less time than it takes to brew a cup of coffee. It's free and the link is here. Let's see how you can get your money to work for you as you are so amazingly taking care of your patients. Thanks for watching.